and I am here to help inspire you that you are worthy of living your dream life. What up, fam? My name is Tess McLevin. I've been traveling the world for over 6 years, and my whole life actually, I've been traveling. Blessed to be a global citizen of the world. I've had a passport since I was 12 and feeling incredibly excited to share all the magic I've been doing since I drove a van solo down into Mexico. I went and I drove into Mexico by myself, my self-built van I bought in 2020 amidst COVID. And I lived in Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, the Caribbean islands, baby. Hi, what's up? You're always chiming in. I appreciate you so much, fam. Happy it's a good time to say hi, Ella. Say hello, friends. We're so happy to see you. Recurring in the live channel of the Heart Tug Movement. Follow your heart tug and manifest your wildest dreams into your reality. Thank you. I love that you're here, and I'm so appreciative because it's a tribal effort coming together, wearing a smile, sharing what's on our hearts, and helping break whatever limiting beliefs may be chiming through our field. So living abroad, one of the biggest gifts of living overseas was dipping out into a different bubble of reality. And Ella loves you too. Thank you for loving Ella. Ella's the cuddly bubba. She says, hello. Hi. And living abroad with sadly no dogs, I became friends with many, many other dogs. And blessed that I have the courage to go talk to strangers. Come here, Lev. They want to hang out with you too. Come here, sit. Sit. She's really good with hand signs. But she wants cuddles from me, so she's not gonna look very well into the camera. She's just wanting to get lovins. And yeah, living abroad, breaking free of limiting. She's trained, yeah. She's 8, but she's she likes to look at me, not the camera, you know. And breaking free from limiting beliefs. What are limiting beliefs? Well, limiting beliefs are essentially things that society, your family, your community have put into your field to take away your power, essentially. Honestly, limiting beliefs really just take away your power. And I'm here to inspire you to break free of this limiting belief. So I don't believe you need a house, a mortgage, bills, a job. Crazy. I don't believe you need a job. I believe you have magic. You are superhuman. And if you tap into your magic and you give it to others, you change the value system, as I've done living in Guatemala. I did it like religiously. I didn't use money. I traded my time for others' services. And it's kind of like Burning Man. Like Burning Man is like $1,000-ish ticket, and you go and you spend no money out on the playa provides. Well, guys, it's not just Burning Man where you can live this type of lifestyle and mentality. I've been traveling the world, meeting others that have also been traveling the world on bike, on foot. I was blessed. I have a van. So that really helps me because it's an easy place to rest peacefully and shelter and use the bathroom when I need. And I am very much a much more comfortable turtle on the road. Whereas I have friends who've biked all around the world with no money. No money, honey. I have a couple, this couple that for 7 years, they were a couple years longer from me living abroad. They're French. And they were had their bikes and one backpack each and traveling the world with no money. They traded. They volunteered at hostels to utilize the space to rest, to sleep, to bathe, and they would teach English, even though they're French, so their English honestly wasn't that good. Money can't buy love and family. No, money cannot buy love and family. It can help you enjoy incredible experiences, But so many things that I've loved the most in this life are free. Like cuddling a dog. Yeah, my puppy costs money, but you can cuddle any dog for free. So just remember, you always have ways to be happy and brighten your day. And that's just, we live in such a capitalist commerce society, and I can call it the matrix. So that's where the logo for the Heart Tug movement is a red pill. Come join me in the Heart Tug community and break free from all these limiting beliefs and break free from the matrix by choosing the red pill, baby. And you don't have many happy memories. You got to make happy memories. I love you so much. You're always online. I'm happy you're here, but the happy memories don't happen on the screen. They happen out here, outside in the real world. So I'm thankful you're here, but I'm here to encourage you to, if you're constantly online, that is so bad for your mental health and your well-being. It's so much better for your own inner peace, to be out in the sunshine by a lake, river, stream. The ocean is always magical. Or just going to a local park. We have beautiful parks all around the world. All around the world, there are beautiful parks. So no one could say they can't go outside. There's very few places I've been where you genuinely don't want to go to the local park because it's not safe or it's not clean. It might not be the prettiest and it might not be the best, but I've been hanging out with parks for free my entire life. And it's a great meetup space to go on a date. Been doing that since my early years in high school, and take a walk in nature in the park along some nature trail for free, baby. Nature is the true beauty way. And grounding, being barefoot, no shoes. Sorry to throw my feet. I think my toes are cute though. Um, be natural. The van life journey for me has blessed me up with, like, I'm already from Southern Oregon, so I feel in my heart I'm a hippie, but I'm a clean hippie. I like to shower multiple times a day. But van life gave me this beautiful perspective and way of being in a true essence of freedom, because I'm not paying, my biggest bill was my phone bill every month. I'm paying like $20 a month for my phone bill and gas and food, you know, but I can eat very affordably, healthy, nutritious, yummy produce forward diet. And I'm often invited over to people's places and gatherings and eating for free in that way, providing with helping clean up. And so everyone has tools and resources to live a life breaking out of the monetary system. I believe that 100%. You've got a mind or an able body with hands, a mouth, some type of offering. Even if you don't physically have a lot to give, there's all things you can give. Thank you. It's Larimar. It's from the Dominican Republic. Very, very special. Today you made happy memories with your friends. You laughed and lived your childhood, got dirty, walked around in the rain, and it was all free, and I was happy. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I'm curious where it's raining at where you are, because it's beautiful sunshine weather over here in good old Southern Oregon. I'm thankful you're calling me smart, and I'm thankful you're listening. I'm glad that you were outside today, so I did not mean to cast any judgment of being like, honey, you're always watching my lives. Why aren't you being outside and going, living, and creating new memories? That's where I haven't been posting for the past 6 years, because I have been living my life, living the dream, just living, just following the heart tug. I'm like, what are you going to do today? I'm like, well, I have goals and priorities of things I think I want to do, but a big part of this breaking free of the matrix is you don't think. Free your mind, baby, free your mind. Feel. When you start feeling, especially right here in your heart, the center of your chest, Ella, magic, constantly. Serendipitous moments. There's no such thing as a coincidence. It's serendipity, one thing after another. So, would you like me to go a little further into what I mean by the following your heart tug, Saki? Because I feel like you would like me to continue? Yeah? Okay, so your heart, right here. Everyone has it on your left side of your chest. Yeah? Your heart tug is this subtle feeling, like a tingling, an inkling in somewhere in this region of your body, in your upper chest. It's so much stronger than your gut impulse. Your gut impulse is in your gut, down here in your belly. Your heart tug is your inner guide of positivity, of remembrance, of awakening. It's your inner compass to help you unlock your wildest dreams into your reality. I've been only utilizing my heart tug for the past 6 years with no Google, no chat GPT, no research, no nada. I commune with this thing right here and Great Spirit. And I follow. And it tugs. It tugs me. It's like a magnet. Have you ever had a magnet on each side of your fingers? The negative and positive pole, that pulsating feeling, it pushes apart, the magnet. In your heart, you will have that same type of tugging feeling because your heart is your number one electromagnetic conductor in your beautiful vessel. Your body is a very intelligent being. It's so much more than what the normal world tells us we are. Like, I always thought it was fascinating. When I was 18, I took AP Anatomy in high school, and there were still 2 spots left, and I was like, why is nobody studying what our body is? Like, we're studying like what we are. Like, we are humans living in a human experience. Why don't you want to know how you want to understand how your car works, but not your body? Like, your body is your car, guys. And I heard this in the podcast the other day. I thought it was so funny. They said, when aliens come to planet Earth, they're going to think that cars are in charge of this planet. Think about it. Cars are the big automobile thing taking over the planet. They roll up to fast food stations. No one gets out. There's just these mushy globs consuming their energy and getting pushed around. I was like, that is so funny, dude. So funny. No, humans, plants, animals, in a beautiful, harmonious ecosystem is a life we should be encouraged to help prolong and protect and be in harmony with. Because a lot of humans are living in cities. So another story that keeps coming into my field recently is the way cities were built. Cities were built and then the indigenous left the land. Indigenous for whatever. I'm indigenous. I'm native, but I'm also like white. Like, my white roots could have been, I don't know my white history actually. Like, I'm very European. Before, we lived in countryside and we had farming we had to do to feed our communities. And then cities were built and people would go and sell their goodies. And then more jobs were built within the cities. And so everyone kept going to the city to make the money. Yeah? Well, when you were out in the community land, you didn't need money. You didn't need money. You needed to provide, and you needed a safe space to rest. You need food and shelter, basic needs. A lot of people are barely fighting and working to receive their basic needs, and it shows in our health. So many people are sick and distracted and disconnected with their vessels and lacking community, lacking someone to talk to and be their support system and encourage them that there's healthier, positive ways of being, like drinking some water. Cheers to the water tribe. If you don't drink some water, you should drink some water, porfa, with pinkies up. Anyways, there's still people trying to tell people in the indigenous Amazonian land and elsewhere that you need money to build a house. Well, no, right now, today, there are people all around the world building houses with no money. All around the world. Promise. All around the world. But Society has brainwashed us with these limiting beliefs to tell us that we need the money. My mom told me I need to go to college to get a good job because I want to buy all this stuff. That is like so back assward from what I believe in today. You drink like a camel because you drink so much water. I love that you are drinking your water, my friend, because water, especially spring water, holds memory. This glass of water had a life before it was in this glass. Before this water was here, it had lifetimes, eons, many time before human civilization even existed, okay? This water is prehistoric. This water has been around for a very long time. And what's really powerful about water, my second favorite topic of Heart Tug, is the memory of the water. This water holds memory. Water is programmable. You can communicate and talk to your water and activate it. And the water within you, because you are roughly 65% water, depending on how many of us are camels and like to drink water, you know what I'm saying? But on a molecular level, we're like 99% water. We are like literally water. Yeah? We are water beings living in a water world. The earth is mostly made out of water. So water healing only makes sense, yeah? Water healing. What's up, fam? I'm a water therapist. I do this awesome thing called aguajara. It's like a rebirth ceremony. It's super transformative. It's super relaxing and cleansing. It's really powerful because I work with the vagus nerve, which is the number one access point for your vagus nerve, is right here in that notch behind your ear. You can just rub it. Dogs love it. Dogs get high off of it. You can just smooth. I've been seeing new stimulators that they're selling to break this point. You don't need to buy anything. You've got 2 fingers here right now. So I put the this notch right be, I don't even know if I can do it on my, okay, just like the end of right here. You feel the base of your skull and you feel the knock. It's like the bone. You feel that and you put it in the middle of your fingertips and you rub in circles. Do that for at least 30 seconds. Nice and slow with a good pressure. And whew. So our friend Saki says, I'm scared because I'm bad at learning and I'm scared what will be in the future. I think I'm a failure. Everyone yells at me when I make a mistake and it hurts me deeply. Whew, that is heavy. I'm so sorry that people call you a failure. That is not nice. Basic steps in our community here in the Heart Tug Movement is treating others the way you want to be treated. I'm sure no one wants to be called a failure, so no one should be calling you a failure. That is not encouraging. That is very taking away your power. So if these people are your friends, those aren't friends, and I would make new friends, step 1. And if they're your family, know that your family is your God-gifted, spirited community to teach you all the lessons you need in this life. Your family are the ones who push your buttons and really piss you off and really irritate you and make you just like, oh, I could actually feel like I could kill someone, yeah? Well, they push those buttons because they're the ones that put them there. You know what I'm saying? So, love your family, but God, please hold peace in your heart that distance is always great, stepping back, and just no matter what's going on, know you are worthy of love. You are a magical, divine, angelic being. You are a God-gifted, you are a gift to this planet. Every life is a gift. Therefore, you are a gift. You are a gift to me right now, being here, chiming in on this live, so thank you. And everyone has a superpower. Everyone is super magical at something. Everyone has a super epic talent. And I believe when you discover what that talent is, you can utilize that talent to finance the life of your dreams. This vision looks different for everyone. For me, I'm stepping out of like genuine poverty circumstances the way I was living abroad into some luxury experiences. So sending blessings and prayers my way and back to you. Um, our friend said they just moved far from their old best friend, and it makes them deeply sad because they're scared how to make new friends. Sometimes you cry at night because I have a lot of problems, and sharing with me, only one who understands. I promise you I'm not the only one that understands, but I really am thankful that you're feeling safe and seen to share your heart with me, because that is definitely one of my superpowers. So I love it's very on par with where our conversation's going. Like, one of my superpowers is strangers, people I don't physically like actually know and have like a built up relationship. So we've hung out a bunch, we kind of know our background story, and then we get to know each other on a deeper level. I get deep with people right away. Just drop in. Here's my trauma. This is what I'm going through. This is what's paining me. Help. Like, help. What do I do? So, that help is self love. It all comes from within. And it's been a long journey of me trying to figure that out on the road, on the go, surrounding myself with friends that were um, of convenience, not because they were in aligned with my morals or the lifestyle I wanted. A lot of people, I would say, all around the world have friends because of convenience, and totally honoring and respecting that. It makes a lot of sense. But that's what's really special about online communities is there's no excuse for hanging out with people that are out of alignment with what your dreams are and what your how you want to live your life, because there's online free communities all around the world, mine being one of them. Welcome to the Heart Tug community. I have a free school channel. It's in my bio. And when family says you're too dramatic, I tell them I'm at school I always act happy so no one knows my emotions, say that I'm overreacting. I feel like I know from my understanding there's a lot of people going through what you're going through, that your family's calling you dramatic and you act happy at school because you don't want people to really know the pains of your home life, and you hide your emotions. So journaling is a really beautiful and profound practice. I've been a poet for most of my life, so writing your emotions down and having something to channel that emotion out to, super powerful. And online communities like what we're doing here right now, super powerful, so you genuinely have human connection and aren't alone. I believe human connection is so undervalued these days, especially with AI coming through and everyone's like using ChatGPT as their therapist now. It's crazy to me, but um, hugging yourself is a really great practice. I'm working on, and I'll have it finished very soon, a self-love ebook, a guidebook. So I will, if you send me your contact, I'll email it to you. I'll add you to the list. The best way to do that, join my free school community, and then everyone within my free school community will be get sent this self-love book. So we'll just put it that way. I'm putting the ball in your court. Join my free school community, and when my self-love ebook is dropped, you will automatically be given a free copy. It's free, free school community, free self-love book, and I'm out here just spreading love and light because of beautiful souls like you needing to receive some empowerment and knowing that you're worthy of love, you're not alone, and going through the really hard pains and challenges in this life is building resilience for your future. So never give up. Everything happens for a reason. I have full faith. I've literally gone through all the traumas in the book. My dad took his own life back here that I witnessed. I witnessed my dad take his life in the cemetery behind us. Like, that was crazy. That happened 10 years ago. I had horrible PTSD because I held my father's brains in my hands like this. And so many sexual assaults, so many rapes, so many times of just being violated emotionally, emotional abusive relationship, was in one of those, a few of those actually. It was pretty crazy. And other drugged, getting drugged and taken advantage of. Like, so many crazy things have happened to me, but I still choose that to feel in my heart that every day is a great day to live as if it was your last day alive. Every day is a blessing. Tomorrow's never guaranteed. Well, we love Snowball, cute little white pup, sending so much love. And having a dog is like such incredible, beautiful therapy. So, sorry, Ella disappeared on me. Nala, Ella! Because I know you said you liked hanging out with the dogs. There's Ella. Ella said hello. Come here. Come here. He wants to say hi. He says hello. Hi. So, I don't think it's weird because I do it. I go to dog parks without a dog when I'm traveling abroad. I go to dog parks without a dog when I'm abroad, or when I am just passing people and they have dogs. I love and cuddle on them. So, loves are a beautiful blessing of pure love, especially when they have good owners and don't have traumatic paths. So, if you need some extra love and affection in your life, cuddle a dog. Like, find a good dog to just give some love on. And usually, most people with dogs are pretty cool. So, I'll cuddle on strangers' dogs a lot, and they'll be like, and then just tell them, I'm just having a really hard day. Like, do you mind if I just get some love from your dog? And then usually people are like, yeah, man, no problem. Like, just be respectful about it, Well, I'm sorry that your doggy is no longer in your life, but you gotta release the past, my dear. Release the past, live only in the present, and have faith in the future. Because whenever you're constantly dwelling on things that past happened, you're only hurting yourself, folks. Just sending some forgiveness into your field. Forgive, not because whatever deserves forgiveness, but because you deserve peace. And you deserve peace. You deserve peace. Say that out loud. I deserve peace. I deserve peace, and I live only in the present. I deserve peace, and I live only in the present. And you can rub your heart. And whenever you're saying some type of embodiment work like that, mantra, and putting your hand on your heart and gently rubbing your heart, that helps you embody that feeling of peace and comfort. It soothes your spirit in a way, and it helps you bring, anytime you're having a hard time, if you just do that act, it can help you pull out of the bad feeling into that good feeling again. And so anytime you're feeling good, give yourself a little loving, that feels really good. And then anytime you're having a hard time and you need to remember that feeling, again, rub into your heart. Oh, I'm sorry. Everyone sounds so sad. Sending so much love for the past, so much love. Sending so much appreciation for everyone that's chimed in, and excited for the new members in our school community. Thank you so much for joining our free online school community, bringing easier access and awareness to true healing modalities. Got lots of beautiful life experiences, lessons that I learned the hard way to share, and that aren't allowed to be put on the YouTube. So they're never going to be on the YouTube. They're only going to be on my online communities. And we'll see you there. Until next time. Good night. Hug yourself. Give yourself a beautiful, loving hug. And we'll talk soon, yeah?